Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks, and well, it's been over a week since I just did the last vlog, and man, time's been flying, and I realized that I haven't uploaded anything on Twitch over the past couple of days, but I decided that I take a little bit of a break from the sort of daily uploads thing, and instead I focused on creating the new channel. So the new channel is called Strategy Game Central, like suggested by Sedan 57 Chevy, and it exists. It has an avatar, it has a banner, and but there's no videos on it yet. There's no trailer, which I'm gonna be working on in the near future. And yeah, well, it's gonna be dedicated to strategy games. So mostly RTS games, like Age of Empires 2 is gonna be a big one. And actually, there's one thing in particular that I want to be talking about when it comes to Age of Empires 2. Zero Empires, which is probably the largest Age of Empires 2 channel on YouTube. He is like 72,000 subscribers, I think. And yeah, him and one more AoE2 YouTuber are now gonna be doing a bi-monthly Talk of the Empires series, they call it, and they just talk about all things regarding Age of Empires 2, really. So like upcoming patches, how the current meta is, which civs are strong, which are not so strong, and all that good stuff. And they said that they were going to be doing that twice a month, and also mostly on their own, but they're also going to be inviting guests, or guests are welcome to join the show. And I figured that's an opportunity for me that I shouldn't miss, because like that could be a great kickstart for my channel. And yeah, okay, that was all I want to say about Age of Empires 2. There will be more games, of course. Age of Mythology, for example. I did check out the Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, but I don't know. It just doesn't run. It just doesn't really run very well on my end. I don't know why. It causes weird things to happen. I also got myself Rise of Nations, which is cool, but there's a little bit too much stuff that you need to worry about. Too many things. It's too complex to really have a great time, in my opinion. But there will obviously be other games as well. One in particular, a classic RTS game that all of you guys know. I've recently acquired again, and I've always found that game to be very difficult, even when the AI is set to the easiest level. And that is when you probably know which one I mean. I'm not gonna give it away though. So yeah, that is that. Apart from that, there will be a couple of streams happening as well in the near future. I now have a fixed working schedule. I always work Monday to Friday from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So it's like starting Monday. So I have the night shift. So for example, starting Monday at 10 p.m., ending Tuesday 6 a.m. and then the last shift of the week is going to be Friday 10 p.m. to Saturday 6 a.m. which means that basically the forenoon, the time before 12 p.m. is fucked. It's basically screwed. It's that's sleep back the amount of time that I spend playing video games. I've only come to realize this now. I understand. I've had some people may say I've had a problem. I mean, maybe I'm not going to be the judge on that. But anyway, what I was thinking is that I don't think I've actually mentioned this before, but the three main things that I'm passionate about in my life is obviously cars, video games, those two you should probably know by now, and also music. I have an electric guitar, which I haven't practiced as much as I would have liked recently because, well, maybe I actually have had a problem with spending too much time playing video games. But in any case, I really want to practice some more. I want to make some music. I have written a few songs, like only songs that exist as a file on my computer because, first of all, I don't have a band, let alone access to a recording studio or anything like that. And secondly, I'm not even good enough myself to play all of them, entirely. So basically, there's that. But I want to be better. I wanna actually, like, here's the thing with the if I spent even half the time that I am currently spending on playing video games on practicing the guitar instead, I think I could be a really good guitarist by the end of next year. And right, saying that, I mean, I actually really want to do that because that's one of the things that, I am a creative person. I need some sort of outlet. I need something to let that creativity flow, something to actually, well, literally create something. And in that case, that would be music. And whereas with video games, sure, I'm making content, but it's more like, I'm not creating anything really. That's annoying. It is 2 p.m. now. That's what that was for. But in any case, while making videos of video games, it's, sure, you're making content, but basically you take a game that's already there and commentate on what's happening. It's not really a creative activity, but I need something like that, and as well in my life. But of course, I want to keep doing videos, but it's not going to be on a daily basis anymore, probably. I want to give you guys at least one vlog per week, if I can. And if there's anything at all interesting happening in my life, which there probably will be in the near future at least. And so there is that. I want to be practicing more guitar, and I'm actually on my way back to town right now, and I'm gonna be ordering a 7-string guitar now. It's honestly, I wasn't really even considering buying another guitar, a second guitar I should add. Not like another guitar as if I already had like 15. No, I had one, but in any case, I wasn't really considering buying another guitar anytime soon, but then I saw on Thomann, which is the largest music store in Germany, they have so many things, but they're doing sales of various brands from time to time, and currently it's PRS, and PRS has a somewhat mid-range version, which normally costs 1149 euros. So 1,149 euros. Again, spot out. Now, however, they're selling it for just 555 euros. So I'm saving 600 euros, and that guitar will not be available anymore after that sale. I was like, okay, I gotta get one of those immediately, because that's an offer I can't turn down. And I've wanted a 7-string, but you know, when I got back into playing the guitar, I was like, you know what? Starting again on a 7-string is probably not the wisest idea. Gotta get used to, you know, how all the basics are and everything on a regular 6-string. And then once I got that figured out again, I could move to a 7-string, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, because I want to be playing some, you know, heavy metal and stuff. And yeah, there is that. That's that topic covered. Also, well, 3 more weeks then it's Christmas. Like, Jesus, this year's been flying by. And remember when I said in like March or so, or in February, that I want to be reaching 5,000 subs this year? Hasn't happened. But yeah. In any case, new channel, fixed working times for the time being. Yeah, that is until the end of December, they said, but potentially also after, potentially also in the new year as well. And they'll obviously hit me up on that and tell me whenever it is that they know for sure. Right. Yeah. Music. How's the car doing? Well, it's doing absolutely fine. No complaints whatsoever, except for the fact that now the sensor for either the belt, the seat belt tensioner, or the sensor for the airbag, it has some sort of problem right now. That's what what the display is showing me, is that one of those sensors is not functioning properly. And again, it's one of those things on the iDrive system where it's like, yeah, it's good to know, but you know, I'd like to know which one is wrong. Like it could be either this one or that one. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, if only I knew which one it was. But in any case, yeah, that's, apart from that, the car is running fine. Even filled it up with racing diesel at the gas station last time I filled it up, not because I think that it's going to give me extra horsepower, but because I think that it has some additives that will overall benefit the longevity of the engine, and it's not that much more expensive than regular diesel. So, all in all, I hope you guys have had an exciting week or so since the last vlog, and will continue to have a great time, even in times of my relative absence. Although again, I would like to keep putting out at least one vlog per week if I can, and if I can't, at least know that I'm with you, and have a great day.